Hey, here's Joe again and welcome back to Dark Souls 2, where we are at Pade's balcony again, because I want to do this jump, because I vaguely remember this being a useful item. So I want to do that jump. This is the item that we can see from directly from the bonfire, so let's just try to do this. This one time at least. Fuck you. How do we do this? I'm re-clearing my way there again. So I'm speaking about that item down there, and that is where we died. So I'll be trying to jump to there the next time from there. So, dropping one level and trying to... Oh, have to get rid of those guys, obviously. And we got rid of him. Okay. So trying to do this jump from here this time. Try to align ourselves and jump. Fuck you. And I'm clearing my way there again. And trying to do the jump again. Yeah. This time perfectly into the corner. Poison broadsword and a human effigy, so nothing worth it. But this doesn't help us, so we'll have to jump down there if we want to continue, or we can just use a homeward bone. So I'm seeing you once I've cleared my way to that stairway with the poison cups behind it, where we wanted to continue our episode. Something weird happened. This guy that jumps down upon us has now been killed enough times that I can... that he doesn't respawn again. So that is another mechanic that I wanted to show off to you, but only wanted to call out once we see it happen for the first time. So if you kill an enemy enough times, he won't respawn. I'm clearing these guys down here because they're easier to face here than if you face them down up there when they ambush us. Yes, of course you're kidding me and poisoning me. Your game is stupid. I'm seeing you when I cleared this. Bullshit. My mistake, obviously, but... Okay, and here we are at the stairway that I was talking about. You just climb up the ladder, turn this way, get rid of her so that she doesn't shoot you in the back, and then you go up here, and that's where we want to continue. For now, we basically want to start looking for enemies, because this is a fucking dangerous thing to fight in. Be wary of Ride. Oh, we're already here. So the best way would be to clear this whole hallway of faces. But let's just start with these two ones so that we can go around the corner perfectly, yeah, better. Yeah, thank you, asshole. So looking the left there, those are two knights. They shouldn't be attacking us now. There's an asshole. There's an asshole. I see you. We had this enemy type before. And the most dangerous thing about him is being fast. So, this fucking lady, which is totally ridiculous. We can stun lock her again if she doesn't go out of reach. That fucking fireball is so powerful. Okay. Looking the other way around, I don't see any more desert sorceresses. She dropped an item. A dragon charm. Don't remember what the dragon charm does. So this thing, like a few meters into there, you see the little corpses lying on the ground. You can normally not see them because this pool is filled with poison. Because out of these pots, poison is flowing. That's because the mill downstairs is moving. It's not moving anymore because I reloaded the area after getting rid of the windmill. And that's why the gears don't move anymore. And this poison isn't spilling here anymore. This is where the poison gets pumped and it's flowing into this pool and also into the arena beyond. Friend ahead, therefore hurrah for life. No friend ahead. No friend ahead. I'm already hearing asshole enemies. This is all fucking dangerous and I know that. So let's go up here first. I vaguely remember a red phantom, but that could be Dark Souls 1. Hurrah for Quagmire. Try right and then bonfire ahead. Illusion ahead and then bonfire ahead. Illusory wall ahead. Illusory wall ahead. This is where the illusory wall is, with the upper Earthen Peak bonfire. That's why I wanted to go this way first. We can also go here, where there's an symmetry equivalent other thing. Chest to the left, chest to the right. Petrified something. Okay. Remembered something more substantial. But it could be over there. God, we'll have to get rid of all those vases. Of most of those vases, at least. Because that's a fucking poison room, if you ever saw one. Yeah, not the enemy that I wanted to hit, but okay. Not the vase I wanted to hit, but okay. The next vase, and I'm gonna change wrong now, or why? Don't let them creep up on you, because they are assholes. And we heard a weird clonk. That was us, ourselves, hitting the wall. He did try to hit me with a short attack, don't they do the same attack as the similar good-looking guys in Dark Souls 3? I thought these would do poison clouds. He can't go past through there. That chest. Oh, he tried to go for an attack, so they just have like poisonous bullshit going on. Oh god, there's another one. So let's try to lure him into attacking us here. Thank you for getting rid of the poison maze for us. Oh god, they have that attack, and I don't know how long the stupid poison stays. My sword is a bit too short for this, and I don't want to too heavily go for that chest. I don't want to attack it unjustly. What does it say? Not the pool of blood, the message. Death ahead. Can you see the chest moving or something? Is it the same as in Dark Souls one. Or can you hear it breathing? Or maybe it's not trapped in Dark Souls 2. It's just trapped in Dark Souls. Safe zone ahead, but bonfire required. Add. Regret. Regret. So this is a point where I don't want to use the Ferrous Lockstone. We'll use it later somewhere else. And this is where I will try to do some damage. Fucking kidding me. And it sucked me in. I fucking hate you, Dark Souls 2. I fucking hate you for turning my character around there. That's the finickiness of the stick always with this. But this is our first mimic. I'll clear the room of the stupid little poison fuckers again. Okay, we got a bloodstain back and we cleared most of the room. I want some fighting room to go against the mimic. So we're getting rid of some of these. This should be enough. Let's get rid of this one too. We saw that we should have enough damage output for this guy. And we pick up Dark Gauntlets and a Work Hook. Dark Gauntlets is part of some weird set. Let's try to see how they look. Where are the Dark Gauntlets? It said Dark Gauntlets. There they are. Yeah, they're not even looking dark. It's basically the same set the guys in the guarding the abyss in Yolanda Ruins are wearing, like the Dark Covenant kind of guys. What was the other thing we got? A Work Hook. That's like a sickle. Should be like a sickle. Where's the Work Hook? There. It's a pirate thing. Okay. Whatever. Good. So we're ready here. We just wasted a few fireballs. Let's travel to Majula to level up once and get a few more life gems. Would also be great to be able to buy poison moss. First of all, let me see whether a friend arrived in Majula. Yes, he has. I see his head. There he is. Leathersmith Gilligan arrived in Majula at the hole.
Wait. You found your way out too. The name's Gilligan. Don't make me say it twice. Alright. What do you want? I have everything you need.
So we can set up ladders.
You want to go down that awful hole? You must have lost your marbles. Fine, sure, fine. I'm happy to be of service. You need a ladder then, sure enough. But you'll have to show some generosity.
So he offers 3 different ladder lengths and we can only afford the first 2. So I'll be going for them.
You just don't get it, do you? Fine then. Now it's my turn.
And the same cutscene as last time. Mystical leather appears out of nowhere and he just sets it down, implying that he crafted it in the meantime and needed the souls to buy the wood and string attached to that. Yet that ladder is completely pointless.
The only things I sell are miniatures. I mean, if that tickles your fancy, you can buy as many as you like.
So we want to look around.
Where are you off to now?
We can now look around and see that this will drop us straight, give us like a few meters advantage of dropping down to that first thing. So it's basically almost useless.
All right.
But that's the worst drop in the upper part.
Well,
but
that's
we wanted to set up the middle ladder too.
A very reasonable offer. Just you wait.
So let's see how this one looks. The first part of the animation is obviously the same. The second part also, but the third part, looking up where that ladder is placed. This is basically bringing us straight down to that first path,
This
I
ladder's
think.
not for sale. The only things I... Cheers for that.
So let's look where it leads. Does it lead to the first? No, it leads like to the third layer. And there are some items above that. So now let's see how we are doing on souls. We don't have any. Okay, I'm going for a visit to the crows now, because maybe we get some souls of nameless soldiers or something like that. I'm seeing you there. A Titanite chunk. That's actually a really good item to get. And Twinkling Titanite. And since we got a Titanite chunk, it's time to reinforce our offhand weapon to +7. And we'll also want to infuse that. For that, I'm looking in my inventory to see what kind of infusion stones we have. We have Dark Knight for dark. We got that for Silky Stone. We have Poison Stone. We got that from the Poison Lakes at Earthen Peak. We have Bleed Stones. We got them everywhere. And we have Raw Stones and Pale Stone. That's to reset stones again. We have 3 slabs and 5 twinkling. But yeah, that's basically it. So I don't have anything that I like. I'd like something like lightning for my left hand and fire for my right hand, so that it offsets the resistances of certain bosses. Okay, what else? I think I might want to buy another part of the Elite Knight set, just to try to advance his storyline a bit.
I'm glad to see you.
So the gloves would be the next thing.
Thanks very much.
Gloves. Okay, that's not really making me way heavier. Are they worse? No, yes, they're worse. Okay, so we're not wearing them. Okay. Then 1 life gem and 7 arrows, and then I'll see you back at Earthen Peak at the upper bonfire. Okay, and we're back at the upper Earthen Peak bonfire. To continue, we should now start by getting... Okay, we can't get rid of her from here. So we'll be going around. We're trying to acknowledge that there's a fucking asshole in the corner above us. Okay, that helps. Okay. Okay, got rid of that guy. So now do a shield ready, guys. In a second. First we'll have to get rid of the small ones here. We managed to pull them one at a time, which is perfect. That's what would I have asked for if I wanted to talk about that before, but I didn't think it would be possible, because in this game sometimes enemies are bound to the same trigger, so they always aggro together, which is stupid, because then you can't lure them away. I mean, it makes sense with enemies that are conscious of what they're doing, but most of these aren't. So so it doesn't really make sense. Yeah, this is anomaly under poison. Dwarf required, and that's where the poison normally goes into the wall, and I have no idea why it is here, but I assume that on the outside there is a poison waterfall right there. That's not here anymore. Okay, so we could also try running past them, and then we would end like these guys. Too late realizing that they can't go through a fog wall in this game without getting killed. Try Phantom, try locking on and then blocking. I'm not blocking. Okay, we might want to use the fireballs, but I think we'll stick to sword and sword, which is my style. And Mytha the Baneful Queen. I try to roll that, thank you. I try to roll that. Oh, and she roll catches me. Okay. I'll have to clear this way a few times. I think I'll clear this way often enough so that the guys won't respawn. I'll see you when I cleared my way here again. Problem was I was roll caught again. Her attacks are a bit delayed, which throws me off. And trying to go back into the fight. Ooh! That has tracking. And I try to roll. What the fuck is your reach? You are ridiculous. Okay, this is an enemy that I'll have to block, so I'll try to equip a shield. So, and in again, this time with the shield. Yeah, and I picked the wrong timing for picking up my Estus Flask. Because she fucking delayed her attack for like 7 minutes. I can't even start the fucking fight because I get one shot. It's bullshit. Okay, let's try starting the fight properly this time around. So I'm waiting for her to make an AoE, because I expect that of magic capable bosses. Weird that she can break my poise without... Oh god, that was a instant grab attack without a tail. What the fuck, game designers? You have to put in a tail for your grab attack. And our next attempt. Yeah, she got me from behind. Ooh. I have to recharge. Oh, I tried to roll it, which didn't work, which did extra damage because it's a counter attack if I'm getting hit while rolling. That was a poison break, but that was my fault because stamina ran out. There are basically two types of poison break. Stamina running out and poise running out. I'm pretty sure I had that up. Your animations are fucking too drawn out, Dark Souls 2. That is an AoE. Yeah, fuck you. This time I saw it. Ah, it's not a one-shot. Okay. It was just a one-shot that first time because I was low on health. Fuck you! I can't do more than running away and rolling away. I can't move faster. And in again. He's trying to go away into the poison. Why does she want to lure us into the poison? Oh, that's a tail attack. This gives us time. Yeah, I was caught in my animation. That's the problem with this. It's a bit of too short of a show off. She'll do an attack if I here, so I had to do this. Fucking hell. I'm becoming... The delay of your attack sometimes throws me off. And this is way faster. And I got Mytha, the Baneful Queen. And got her soul, and a lot of souls. Mytha's soul. Let's read upon that soul. Who lives in the earthen peak. The queen sought the king's affection, even poisoning herself to attain beauty, despite the monstrous consequences, all for the compelling madness known as love. So that's basically the story that Gilligan, the leathersmith, told us. And this is where we'll continue. Hurrah for beating to a pulp, hurrah for happiness, and lava ahead. Oh, that's where this is going. Remember what we saw from outside? This was like a poison swamp. We came down from the mountains into poison swamp, and up in the poison swamp was this tower that did go up all the way. That did go up all the way into the clouds, and you'll soon see what's above that. And I have to be very careful not to die in the wrong position here, because I know it's PvP town coming ahead. So I'll definitely be going somewhere else first, trying to go through other things first so that we can get our weapons upgraded further, and then coming back here. Also, I'm changing back to not shield but second weapon. because that's just how I'm used to doing it now. So we are still in a big tower, but when we exit that tower... Are there any items in here? No items in here, huh? Weird. We come here. Into the Iron Keep, bonfire left. And the floor is lava in the Iron Keep. How is this on top of a poison swamp? How is the poison swamp down there? You can see the sun from the poison swamp. Now we're going down to the bonfire, lighting it. And this is where you need that flesh sweat pyromancy that I showed you at the vendor and pointed out, because to get those items you need more fire resistance than I currently have. Does the other one lead somewhere directly? No. And even going onto this bridge sets you... you'll be invaded 500 times. It's ridiculous here. So it's our time to travel somewhere else. So let's go to Majula to get rid of those souls first. I don't think anyone will have any special dialogue for this, so let's just let's just level up. So we want... Do we want ADP? Yeah, ADP would be a good thing, but let's just get stronger at some point. And some endurance and some vigor. 1 vigor, 1 endurance, 1 strength, 1 dex. Yes, that's what I'm doing. Okay, and then I'm buying 85 arrows. Okay, and next up is we'll be going to Strait to see what kind of weapons we can do from Mytha's soul. And I think next episode we'll be starting to go more through the Lost Bastille. The lower parts of it, from Macduff's workshop or from the tower part, one of them. Which is the easier approach. I think the tower part might be even the easier approach, because there's no big guy with the yeah, that's why I didn't want to do this. You have to not get caught in these clouds, because they are fucking dangerous. Luring Skull. Oh god. And they certainly I don't want them to attack straight. Let's look, not that one. This one, equipment. Okay, they didn't hit me too hard. My equipment isn't broken. But that, I think, is the rust cloud. So let's see what you have for Mytha. There it is. Mytha's Bent Blade. It's a dex weapon. It's a dagger. Ah, it's a poison dagger. Okay, that makes sense. And I think that's the only thing used for Mytha. We'll have to go to the other boss item when vendor to get more choice there. So we unlocked our way into the Iron Keep, which is finally a location where one of the Lord Souls of this game, so one of the old one, resides. The second location where one of the old ones resides is Sinner's Rise. That's where we've been already. We've been in front of their boss room, but we couldn't open those gates, and so I didn't go in. And so just to open those gates, we'll have to explore more fucking helicopters outside. We have to explore more of the Lost Bastille, and we'll be starting from the tower part, but we have 1300 more souls, so I'll buy 4 life gems and 10 arrows. So have a nice day. See you tomorrow in the Lost Bastille.